Hi there, Aries. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you all about July 7th through the 13th. I want to welcome everybody to this channel. I appreciate all of you, my kings, my queens, and my in-betweens, as I like to say. Totally stole that from somebody else, and I hope that they are okay with that. But yes, indeed, it's a fantastic thing to say. So we have the cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have these two cards here that we drew for our guiding stones for stone and our guiding message for the month. All right. So Apache's Tears. So yeah, we have Apache Tears. This is a great stone for dealing with emotional stuff and taking care of really bringing those dark thoughts into the light. So yeah, we're digging deeper, we're coming out of it, we're bringing those things into the light, sorting through. It's very strengthy. Yeah, this is a good one. And we're going to have them absorbed and removed. Huzzah! So it's not a bad thing. I really like the Apache's Tears. It really does some good things for us. And of course we have Epiphany. This is a wonderful card telling me that we are going to have some light bulb moments this month. And as we do, I hope we're going to use that information and work it through, look for clarity, go for the deep meaning of it all. Check the checks and balances and the possibilities of what will come from it, okay? So it's not... sorry. But we want it to be good information and processed properly, right? So there you go. That's what we're going for. And I have the three cards in front of me from the overview video. We're going to go ahead and move over to that. The messages, of course, from Spirit speak to breathing, staying in our breath, paying attention to how the information we've been integrating over the past couple of months has been affecting us, and integrating it, but sorting it through, and of course not making major moves. Or some areas need to look at our major moves that we're plotting and planning, and feel free to regroup if need be. Just look at it, see how it works, and don't be afraid to make changes if you need to, right? It's really all about that. And I don't want any one of us to, and I say us because I am with you. I am part of you. So part of me's been considering a move, and I'm reconsidering. It may not be time for me. So that's it. It may not be time for me. All right. These are the three cards we have in front of us. And I have this pre-programmed section of the Alleyman's Tarot. We're going to go ahead and add these cards and get going here. All right. Yes, we have things happening. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So with the Knight of Acorns, we're talking about the Knight of Wands, fighting for our mind, our ideas, trying to stand up for what we're thinking, even though it was quite clear last week we were stuck. We didn't really know what we were thinking anymore, so we were trying to sort it out. So we're coming out of the confusion, I hope, and coming up with a plan. That would be great. And once we have a plan, we have direction. Huzzah! And I've never seen an Aries with direction that wasn't unstoppable, so be careful out there, okay? Of course, we have the storyteller. This is a man of illusion showing up who's going to be trying to sell us some swampland, telling us all sorts of fantastical things, and wanting us to understand and hear his point of view, which may or may not be useful to us in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, this may be someone who's just trying to get us to go down the wrong path. That's really frustrating. But do know that it'll be a story, okay? And you can listen to the story and you can take it however you like. But it won't be useful, I'm going to tell you right now. The Two of Swords showing us there's a little bit of a fear factor, even as we start fighting for our ideas. I feel like sometimes our ideas even terrify us. we get a lot. I mean, believe you me, I've been thinking about this moving thing, and it's coming across in 52 different ways of difficult and frustrating and hard to do and scary and all that. So, you know, here I am, and possibly deciding to change my mind. But yeah, there's Two of Swords saying there's going to be some things that have us shaking in our boots a bit, but we are going to work it through. All right, keep in mind that with this is there's usually that moment of being vulnerable, really putting the swords down, looking for a way to ventilate our thoughts and walk through the fear, right? And coming out on the other side after being vulnerable is typically how we do that Two of Swords situation. Vulnerability is difficult for us in all ways. We don't like being vulnerable. We don't like asking for help. We don't like much of that at all. None of that stuff is fun for us. But yeah, we might decide that if we really want to fight for our ideas, we might have to ask for help. But we have to be open to talking about it. So we'll probably choose carefully who we talk to and all that good stuff, because we're very particular about that stuff. Let's talk now about our blockages, right? The Queen of Pentacles. Worrying about our money is not going to be high on our list this particular week. Interesting, right? As we step through it, we're going, okay, that's fun. We're not worried about our money. Can't do it. Not going to be able to worry about it. Just going to have to keep doing what we got to do. We're not going to spend it all in one place, but we are going to have to do some things. The Fountain here is talking about the flowing of emotions, the flowing of, it's very Ace of Cups, right? Flowing of love, flowing of emotion, flowing of care. There's a lot going on with this card that speaks to me of opportunities and possibilities. And interestingly, it's boxed. This whole thing has a box around it, which you may not be able to see here, but there's an entire box around it. And it's like keeping our emotions boxed or bottled up may not be okay. So you being a true fountain of emotion might be the thing that happens. So be aware you might be feeling some feelies. And that's okay. That's okay. Trying to keep everything boxed in is not going to work so good. The Four of Cups. You see that? It's an eyeball in a mitt. So this eyeball is crying. Oh. The Four of Cups, representing, of course, the foundation of our heart. And there's tears, and there's stuff happening here. Your foundation of your heart is going to be shared. No matter how you like it, that's how it's coming, is that you're going to end up sharing your feelings. And if you keep them all bottled up, you're blocked from doing that, actually, so you're not going to be able to keep anything bottled up. And it's going to be interesting for you to be this emotional at this time, all right? So be aware that you will have feelings, and that is okay, all right? And now, our solution is to stand in our ideas. Stand up for who you are as a person, what you want, what you need, who you are, all the good things that are you. Don't change who you are for anyone, okay? Because that's not how it goes, all right? So be aware of that. And of course, undaunted. Fantastic. This says, yeah, you were afraid. Yeah, you've had people telling you some stories. But when you fight for your ideas, you don't get pulled off track very often or very easily. You are an undaunted person. It's part of your solution to move as you are and stay the course. Don't get lost. Do your work, okay? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles saying, yep, gonna make that money, make it work, make it go, make it do its thing, all right? Do what you need to do and take care of your business. You are all in on this situation, and it's gonna be just fantastic and great, okay? I really love it for you. I think this is truly amazing. This is gonna be a good week. You're actually gonna come out ahead, even though you step through your fear, you wander through some feelings. Ventilate, my friend, ventilate. It's going to be so much easier if you just share your feelings and get through it, even though it feels blocked and icky and weird and sticky. Just do it anyway, all right? So now we're going to go and get a pocket full of rocks for you, Aries, for this particular week. You like the idea that you're going to be able to move through some stuff. All right. And now we have, ooh, amethyst and black amethyst. Interesting. And Mangano. Fantastic. You need the Mangano so badly. This is the squishy, lovey, dovey, warm, huggy, marshmallow hugs for your heart chakra, okay? You're feeling your feelings, but you're feeling super ooey gooey and squishy, right? Ah, it's okay to be sweet. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to feel, all right? Don't be alarmed. You'll be in it, and it'll be okay. You're going to be among safe groups and people where being you is okay, all right? We have amethyst giving you clarity and vision from your better angels and guides. And we have dark amethyst showing you the dark parts of your messages from your angels and guides. Okay? So this is a lot of information coming to you. Open up, release all your expectations, but accept that you're going to be getting new information from your guides. And if you will take the information, they will get you where you want to go. All right? Right? This is good. You're undaunted and unchanged. You are coming out of this stronger, more intense, and moving forward. All right? Cool. Feel the feelings and move forward. Fantastic. I'm going to leave these rocks right here because you don't have to carry them if you don't want to. If you're carrying something else, let me know what you got. I'm always curious. Okay? And of course, by all means, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, it's time to do so. But do, of course, share if you have friends who you think could be benefiting from the input of knowing what's coming up for the next week before it comes, then I would be happy to help. All right? Thank you again so much for being here. I appreciate you all. This is why I do this. I want to help. And I hope that I am being of service in some way. All right? Thank you. We'll talk next week about the 14th through the 20th. Thank you very much.